You're excited, you know what it is.
That's why I'm excited.
Starting the stream now, so we'll be able to do show and tell. Everybody's in the wrong spot right now. That's not true. Zap's in the right spot.
Who do I get to be then?
You were, I think, B3.
Ooh.
Now everybody's in the right spot.
Yay.
All right, who's show and telling first?
Me. Are we ready? Now,
Yeah.
she needs a name. Okay. Isn't she beautiful? But wait, there's more.
Oh.
I got it for a Secret Santa from Ebony.
It's my magnum opus.
It was a whole box of racist themed things, including a pin that said, what did the pin say?
Stop
I have
racism
it
now.
on me. Yeah, right here. Most of it is still with me.
Oh, let's stop racism.
Let's stop racism.
Yeah.
There was nothing racist about my box, okay? It was just...
It was very inclusive.
It was very inclusive.
Absolutely. Like, around the
It was
world.
racist to everyone.
And it's really funny because I have all of those mini games from you and Ellie.
Yeah.
And now I have a mini barrel of monkeys too.
Yeah, I put it inside a mini watermelon.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I picked it because it had the prettiest paper. It was like moons and stars and clouds. It was very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
All right, so what do you want to name her?
I don't know. I'm taking suggestions. So
I don't suggestion.
Tough call.
Oh yeah, if I have anything.
We'll just have to think on this a bit.
I've got a pitch for you.
yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's perfect.
Jesus Christ, babe.
I'm looking at Omar just fucking unraveling right now.
He's like, this is too much.
Alternatively, sugar and spice.
That's pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
On that same vein.
Next.
Yeah, who's gonna top that?
I will go next. I'm not planning on topping it, but mine also needs a name. We found this on the same thrift store trip that we found salt and pepper. I don't know. I feel wrong saying that. Anyways, this is a tiny little... Oh, hold on. How do I turn off my background blurring? Because otherwise it's just trying to blur out my show and tell item. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold her in front of my face. Hopefully that works. So she is creepy as fuck, but also like she's just like this little old lady holding like a bouquet of flowers, and she's very fashionable, and she's the creepy old lady with saggy boobs
Margaret.
that I want to grow up to be.
That is
I was
Margaret.
thinking Margaret. I was thinking Margaret or Gertrude.
Yeah, Margaret is my vote.
Margaret is definitely, and like look at her fancy little bow on her top and her soulless eyes.
Yeah.
And her jowls. Look at her jowls.
I'm
so impressed with her jowls.
She looks... Margaret looks like an alien wearing somebody's skin.
Oh,
and like her shoes. Why is it so blurry? Her shoes match like her little hair and earring, like the little bow on her head turban thing. I don't know. She's got like a scarf on her head and her earrings, and she's just very fashionable, and it matches like her ring, and she's got like I appreciate the attention to detail in her arm fat. Like this
It's like
is
one of those
such a good little-
claymation from the
yeah,
80s.
legit. And we saw her, and I just had to have her. I saw her on the shelf, and I was like, and then I showed her to Ebony, and he just was like, and we both had a good laugh together without even saying any words when we first saw her. So she immediately went in the cart and came home with me. And now Margaret is here with me. That's my show and tell item.
Margaret.
I'll take better photos and send them in the group chat so you guys can see the details. The jowls.
The jowls are real.
They are so intense. And like the whoever sculpted this gave such detail in the wrinkles and stuff. I'm just very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's my Margaret. That's my random show and tell item. I think she was like $3 at the thrift store, something like that.
Who's next?
I'll go next. Earlier last year, I got to see Sum 41 twice on their farewell tour, and I managed to pick up a pick from both the bass player and from the guitar player at each show.
That is so cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
That's so cool.
That's a pretty
Sick.
good.
I've met Dave from that band. We're sort of on a first name
Oh.
basis. We have some mutual
Nice.
friends.
That's
That's
sick.
so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool.
Omar,
I
what's
just
your
got
show?
real luck. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I got real lucky. Both shows I ended up in the exact same spot, and they just were throwing picks into that area, so I just got lucky and caught a pick at each show.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, never got to meet the guys.
I was like right out front when I got to see them, and they were so good. Oh,
Yeah. It was my first time seeing them, and
Yeah.
they were fucking fantastic.
Derek is shorter in real life.
Yeah, much shorter.
Yeah.
He's a short man.
Omar, what you got for us?
Love
What
a
do I
short
got?
king.
So for my birthday, a very good friend of mine who has a 3D printer made me this 3D printed Zelda Link Ocarina,
Oh, that's cool.
and it mostly works. Like, you know, it's not perfect, but it makes noise. It's so cool. It's a little rough because Sunny was saying that she like the 3D printer like stopped like near the end, so there's like a little like unevenness at the like right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a really cool gift she gave you. It's like yeah. I wasn't really a Zelda kid growing up, but you know, just being a video game guy, you know, this is entirely my shit right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool
but yeah,
shirt.
it works.
Who do we have left? We got B3 and
That's really cool.
Squelch.
Well, I guess I'll go next. My little show and tell today is going to be some belated birthday stuff that I got.
Oh
just
shit.
today. I got some cool stuff for when I get to go out and dress up kind of fancy. I got a new tie, a Star Wars tie. I'm not sure if
The
you can
coolest
tell
Boba Fett
from
tie
there.
in the world.
That's so cool.
But it's got a bunch of Boba Fett helmets all over it, and it's wonderful.
That's really cool.
To go along with that, I've got some sweet Mandalorian socks
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
and a Mandalorian lapel pin.
That's awesome.
Cool.
accentuate the outfit. So
That's so cool.
Those are really good.
now I just need an excuse to wear it all somewhere fancy.
Get all dressed up.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Kirby? What you got?
I was out thrifting last week, a couple weeks ago, and I found this crazy diva mech from Overwatch.
Oh, that's awesome.
Funko Pop guy. Opens up.
That's cool.
Yeah. I've been playing Overwatch again, and I seen it. It was like $5, so I just copped it.
Everybody
Excellent
coming in
find.
from Yas Queen's chat, welcome. We're just normally we like to shoot the shit a little bit before a game, and today we're doing a show and tell, so that was very cool. My show and tell item is something that always lives on my desk. It's my Slutty Charisma bobblehead. I had somebody who used to watch the stream when I did Fallout 4 stream send me like a package of like stuff like a Fro coin with like the Frolax symbol on it, like lithographs that we have like up on the lights where when the light shines through it you can see the image, and it's like 3 of the emotes on the channel. And yeah, that's my cool thing.
It's very
It's really
cool.
sweet.
Cool thing.
I was
Fallout.
just playing New Vegas the other day.
It's a great game. I've been thinking
Oh,
about
nice.
revisiting 4, but I always like start playing and then just like fall off. It's a bit
The
of a
McNamara
slog.
Brothers restarted Monster Factory again, and they're playing Fallout again, and they use the character that they used before, the Final Pam, and
I will be
it's
right
just
back.
as funny. It's so funny. Like, you don't even really have to see the original Final Pam series, but oh man, it's legendary Monster Factory videos. Love it.
That's awesome. We'll wait for Lee to get back and then we will get into it. I didn't get to watch recap today, so I'm relying very much on your memories and mostly probably Zap over there who did rewatch the episode as far as I know, or just like had a lot of notes.
It's all from memory. I haven't rewatched that episode yet.
That's fair.
Yeah, I took notes and shit.
I remember we started downtime, and there were some crazy like bad, not too bad rolls, but we did get some stress tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that much.
Three's
Oh.
glitching out hard.
Yeah, B3's glitching out.
B3.
Neldor and JJ have their gun license.
I think I was glitching on the camera. So I was
Yeah.
glitching on the best of the... Yeah, he's glitching, losing memories.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I am kind of stumped on what the hell I even want to do for the rest of my downtime, so...
We're gonna call it 15 points on your points cards tonight. Cause it's been a festive day. Did our little Christmas celebration today. We got another one coming up too. And yeah. Oh yeah, for anybody who wasn't here, I've increased the grand charm count. So no, it was 30 grand charms, and we kind of burned right through those, and we're like there was a handful left. So I increased that number to 100 grand charms. So there is a lot more possibility for a lot more chaos.
Excellent.
Is anybody spending points tonight?
No, not tonight.
Banking.
I think I will.
I will take one teeny tiny charm.
One teensy tiny charm. We can do that.
An itty bitty baby one.
Panic charm.
Oh shit. What's that?
Activate this charm as a reaction to taking damage. You instantly teleport 60 feet to an unoccupied space and do not take the triggering damage. The direction of the teleportation is determined randomly by rolling a d8. If there is no free space 60 feet away in the determined direction, you teleport to the furthest unoccupied space in that direction. If there is no unoccupied space in that direction, roll again.
Sick.
You just have like an oh shit button.
I approve.
Yeah. Anybody else? Little innovative
Not as
charm?
good as a lizard button.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys do the recap, sort of. Well, so tell me what you remember, and we'll piece it together from there.
So I think one of my roles was finding out more information on Avalor and like what was going on there. I seem to remember that from my research.
Yeah, you got to see like the area around the Obsidian
Around
Claw,
my ship.
and saw like the several ships that were there, and kind of the threats that you would have to deal with going there.
Mm-hmm. Don't remember my other one. I don't remember what it was. Personal goals. Dang.
I think you helped out B3 with I think you helped B3 with his investigating the giggle florts.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right. I did do that.
Oh,
Find out what is Google Florts and what are its effects.
Yeah, you know quite a bit about giggle florts. You know it's not good.
Giggle Florts, not even once.
My husband and best friend got their gun license, and they're now proficient in gun.
Yeah. Oh, and I remember we went to the library, I think, to research princesses together.
Mhm. And we found out that Stanley is, how do I put this? We met Greg. Stanley's, I don't know what's happening there yet. We don't know their title. Something's happening though.
Yeah, these big, like, lanky pink aliens with dome brains, so that you can see their inner brain. And with Greg, you guys, even like with the failed rolls, you got a lot of information.
Yeah, it was good. Didn't we get like we found the nursery rhyme about the royal sparks?
Yes, a very ominous poem. 13 sparks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I found it here. I have it in my notes. I don't need to go over it read the whole thing for the recap, but it will be handy when we're researching that again later.
I don't think there's much else like huge to note there, right?
Yeah, I think that's basically it.
Zap went to visit Dr. Hellman and get experimental drugs with JJ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I have clones.
JJ has clones. Allegedly.
Allegedly, that I saw with my own 2 eyes.
Zap's permanently disoriented but gained fire resistance.
Pretty sweet.
Squelch fixed the hot tub.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left out having a meeting in the hot tub. I almost said the squelch tub. What is that?
Don't like that.
Don't like that at all.
He decided that
No.
after he fixed it, he got to rename it.
I do kind of like that, having him rename it.
Doc Squelch Memorial Hot Tub.
Let's
Little
pick up.
plaque on
There's
the side
confusion
now.
over whether you died or not. They're like, wait, the memorial hot tub, did Squelch die?
No, but one day, you know, he might, and you know, then you'll have a memorial for him.
That's too funny.
You've moved into the evening, and with it the hustle and bustle of the nightlife that is within Grixio. Is anybody doing any kind of nighttime activities, or do you guys like rest in the ship and then get back at it the next morning?
I'm absolutely doing nighttime activities, but those we don't really have to talk about.
Naldor knows about them, and that's enough.
Although
Is that a
I might go
downtime
back-
roll though?
I might go back to that if I can't think of anything else and I want to make some money. So
Well, because Aelita, you'd be first. Like, what are you? Would you be doing that as your next downtime, or? Because my question is basically going to be: is anybody doing any downtime activities in the evening, or is it just like you're gonna rest until the next day?
I think rest would be a good idea. Maybe it'll clear one of B3's tokens, stress tokens.
Stress them.
oh yeah, you got that stress.
No, that
It's
can't be
double
true because
stress.
you guys had the party the night before. So sorry, it would be like midday because you have done a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
Are we
Oh,
all
okay.
still in the hot tub?
Oh yeah, you did
Did
reconvene
we
in
get
the
out?
hot
Like,
tub.
what's happening?
I guess we're starting in the hot tub. Everybody's hanging out in the hot tub.
In the squelch tub.
The Dr. Squelch Memorial hot tub.
It's like all blue.
Memorial hot tub.
I think one of the things that I would like to do next is try to maybe be nicer to Mindelle. Like I don't know, maybe like just do something nice for him because I feel like our relationship is not good. I really messed things up last downtime, and maybe get to know him as a person and then like find out what one of his hobbies are and try to do that with him, because I know nothing about the guy.
So you want to have a friend
Mindelle time.
date
Yeah.
with Mindelle? Some
I
Mindelle
want to
time?
have. Yeah, I want to do some Mindelle time because I need to fix things with him.
Okay, so we'll call it relationships. And like, what are you doing with Mindelle? What is your play here?
So I want to try and find out what some of his interests are, and then like go and do something like that. But I know absolutely nothing about the man, so. Maybe try to get some inside information from Jev. I don't know.
Okay. You like pulled Jev aside. And it's like, oh hey, what's up? Do you need me to get the camera ready?
Not yet. Later. Mindelle. What does he like doing with his spare time?
I don't know. He likes to read. he listens to sad songs sometimes, and like paint. He like uses his tears to like mix with like pigments to make paint, and paints with them. Makes really weird sad art.
Weird, sad art.
Yeah.
Paint night. I'd like to take him to a paint night.
He sometimes like stares out into the void longingly. It's very strange. I feel a little bad for the guy. He's my friend, but like, I don't know.
Do you think he would like a paint night?
I mean, I'm sure that would be cool. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make up for everything I've ever done to the man.
Well, I mean, he's okay.
Is he? Yeah, I want to do arts and crafts with Mindelle.
Do you set it up like in the ship, or do you like bring him to a place?
I think I'll set it up in the ship
Okay.
rather than, you know, just to.
Okay.
Let's do that as a 5.
As a 5? Okay.
Yes.
You sit him down, and he looks real nervous.
Oh no. First, I want to apologize for everything. And
What's wrong? You're apologizing for what?
Everything I've ever done.
It's okay.
I have been not great to you.
Oh God, you're firing me, aren't you?
No.
Oh God, you can't make me leave Jev. He's all I got. He's like my only family. Please don't do this.
I want to make you a friendship bracelet, so I set up some arts and crafts for us. I heard you like to paint.
Kind of like looks confused. Looks at the materials out, and he's like, "You're not firing me?"
No, I want to be better friends with you.
Wow. I thought I was like useless.
No, you're not. You have you're not useless, and I'm really sorry if I ever made you feel that way. I think I know I did, so I'm really sorry.
Arts and crafts would be really cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Go ahead and give me. I'm going to give you the option of etiquette, performance, or persuasion.
Ooh. Etiquette, performance, or they're all pretty good. Let's do performance. My gosh!
I mean, that's still good. You just needed to not roll a 1.
Yeah, it passed, but not very well. I was hoping like we'd be BFFs after this.
You do have the option to reroll. You do have your inspiration.
Yeah, you know what? Let's reroll it. I feel so bad. Something better. It's a little better.
15's
yeah, we'll
better.
Take it.
Yeah. You guys have a really great time. And
Wow.
I mean, you're already a bracelet making champ, but you find out that Mindelle has a really good eye for color combinations, and like just like it's when Jev says he is this sad artist who uses his tears to make paint or whatever, like he makes it sound so tragic, but like when Mindelle explains it to you, he goes, like he says, like, you know, the salt in the tears actually makes for a really interesting texture, and like he says, I've actually learned how to force myself to cry, to be able to like extract tears and use them in my art. And he shows you some of the pieces, and like they're beautiful, like astral paintings of like just like different scenes within space, like maybe like there's like a certain planet in the distance, or like just the way stars shimmer in a certain galaxy he's managed to capture in his paints. And you find that Mindelle's actually kind of a cool dude in his own right, you know, like he is obviously somebody who keeps to himself. He looks up to Jev so much, like the entire time you guys are talking, he is also non-stop talking about Jev and just how great he is. And like,
Do I get the hint that maybe he's in love with Jev, or is that something that might...
no, not in a
Okay.
romantic way. You think more so in like a brotherly sense, like he looks up to him like he's a big brother.
Oh, okay.
And there is an age difference by a few years, so like when Jev had been in the army for a little bit, like Mindelle was in his group of people, like as the newest youngest recruit, and Jev took him under his wing. And so like he's like, you know, like Jev likes to like rib me, but like he's always had my back.
Oh,
And like he's like, I'd follow that dude to the end of the earth, or to the end of the galaxy.
lovely. Okay, I'm glad that went well.
It's like, Aelita, this was really nice, and you have nothing to worry about. I thought I was being fired. I didn't think I was doing enough.
No, I don't have the say of firing people.
Oh well, you're one of the people on the ship where, you know, we're just hires. We just got here, so but obviously that's not the case. But
Yeah.
you know, like we got here and Jev really found his own right away, and
Yeah.
you know, like he's your cameraman. And I just want to make sure I'm doing something. We're in Grixio again. I'm gonna take another you wanted me to be a mechanic, right?
You do whatever you want to do.
No, but like what do you want me to do?
Anything. I mean, the last fight we had, or the ship chase, you know, you were doing great. Just keep working on that.
Maybe I could. Well, I know you wanted me to learn to be a mechanic before, and it was a bit scary, but I'd like to try again.
If you want to try, then go ahead, but don't push yourself.
Mm-hmm. I also think I want to, if we can find it in the ship's budget, I'll talk to Neldor, but I think we should get one of those mech thingies, so that I can help.
Yeah, we even have one. If no one is using it, we can even, you know, see if you want to use it, maybe.
I wouldn't mind trying to train with one. I think
Yeah.
I think I could be helpful in keeping us safe.
Awesome.
That was a success. He
Yay.
doesn't, I think Aelita, he may have felt threatened by, like, not threatened in the way that like like your bosses are intimidating, and he didn't see you guys as like crewmates. He's like, oh shit, like we're just on like a different ship. It's the same stuff.
Yeah.
And I think this situation really did cement with him that it's not like that. Like he's part of a crew. He's not just
Good.
a subordinate. So he walks away much warmer to you, and I think you walk away with a better understanding of just who he is as a person.
Aw, okay. Mindelle, the little emo boy.
B3.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do self-care for 5. Keep it simple because I'm already stressed out twice. I don't want to be stressed a third time, you know? I
What
was
is-
thinking of trying it for the 15, but
What does self-care look like for B3?
imagine it's like in that one scene in Star Wars where C-3PO is getting lowered into that thing, but it's more like he's getting lowered into like a deep fryer. You know what I mean? Like sizzling oil, and he's getting cleaned
Okay.
like slowly. Like,
Do you set all the temperatures yourself and like set all that up for yourself, or do you have a
he
spotter?
yeah, he like gets a little ritual set up, and
Cool. I
all the
think
fixins.
your role will be a mechanics check.
He's like forgetting some things though.
Oh, with disadvantage.
He has human shampoo for some reason this time.
Setting the difficulty at 5 was a good idea.
Because it's 5 right on. I said 3, but I had the plus 2.
You reach for like human soap at one point in time instead of like the like powder that you would throw in to like activate the chemicals that clean your body, and kind of like glitch out as you like put the bottle down and like grab the right one.
He smells fresh though. He smells like lavender.
And as you like, you kind of like, again, like something's going on inside you since that giggle florts that is just not gelling well. You climb into, or like get lowered into this fucking like acid bath. And as you do, like you can see like little flickers of like broken code across your screen, like across your HUD.
Like shaking his head, trying to, like, you know, like you got water in your ear. You know, he's trying to trying to clean the insides, but it's not working.
Yeah. You're gonna lose the second stress token here, so disadvantage on history and investigation. But you're still gonna have disadvantage on checks regarding your memory for now.
Hell yeah. He's like sparkly clean, but it still has like that blue giggle flirts in his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, the shine.
Johnathan Jimson.
What time of day did you say it was?
Midday, close to evening.
Okay, so it's probably too late to meet with Davis today. Because I was gonna have a meeting with him. So I'll save that for like
You can have a meeting with him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh yeah, I was just about to go to dinner if you wanted to come.
Okay. So my plan was I wanted to do Space Jackass, but I needed to talk to him first. Would that have to be 2 separate roles, or can Space Jackass after consulting with him? Because I wanted to do film some tricks for Space Jackass.
Are you wanting to film some tricks before you pitch it to him?
Yeah, I think so. Because right now we only have the one video of me eating the bomb.
Yeah.
Is it too late in the day to film some tricks?
I would say if you wanted to do I guess it'd be personal goals. You'd want to do it in 2 separate roles. If you're getting more footage.
Okay.
Unless you're filming it in front of Davis Wells.
Have him on set. On site. No, we don't need to film it in front of him. I guess film it tonight and then meet with him tomorrow in the morning.
He's like, oh, okay.
Sorry, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. I was looking forward to joining you, but I want to just have a bit more prepared before I show you what we're working with and our big idea.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. I could have some food sent over if you guys need anything.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Gets off the phone, like within like 20 minutes, there's caterers there with like so many different kinds of foods.
Amazing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make, like, does it make sense for, like, the tricks to be, like, my highest roll, like, my 30 roll? Because I was thinking, if it's something that uses my constitution, that's probably my best bet at hitting 30.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know yet. I was gonna get sorry. Zap. I forgot the word zap. Gonna get Zap's help with it as well, because he's got some cool abilities, so we were gonna film some tricks together. Would we have to make separate rolls for that, or can his be like a helping thing?
Be like a help action. Unless he wants to combine his role with yours to try to succeed at something as well.
Is that what you want to do, Zap?
I do have a high constitution. I was saving my 30 for something else, but
Well,
yeah,
we don't have to do 30. Or like, is he allowed to do his as a different role? Like if he's filming a different yeah. So you don't have to do 30 for yours, but like I think that using my con is my best chance at getting 30. So that's why I want to.
Okay.
What kind was constitution? What is the trick? What are you doing? What is the prank, the gag, the shtick here?
Let Nelder do some gun practice.
Zap would be willing to do target practice, allow himself to be target practice.
That is fucking wild.
Would that be a constitution?
That's fucking wild.
Would that be a constitution saving throw?
I don't know why it would be a con save though, because he's immortal, so it's not like.
What if JJ? What if they shot something? What if it's basically like "ow my balls" but in space, and that should be a con saving throw, I think. They just like shoot something out of rocket at his balls.
Like, ow, my sperm.
Yeah. You know, my balls from Idiocracy.
How does Zap feel about wanting to shoot something at his balls?
I'm down for it. Why not? if it's for a con save, sure.
You could do yours as a different trick, but like I don't know. That's what JJ could do, I guess.
You guys could have like a bit part, like in the Jackass thing about just like, will he flinch? The concept could be just if he can take it without like, Because it's still gonna fucking hurt if he's immortal. It'll heal. If it'll heal or not, it's still gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. Also, Zap, you said something like you could
You could
like
just-
eat your own finger or something because you can regenerate body parts.
Yeah.
I was also gonna pitch the
This is
idea
so
of
disturbing.
Zap.
I saw it on your face.
Oh my goodness.
I was also gonna pitch the idea of Zap just drinking the lube vat from the dungeon.
I think that would be a con saving throw.
You would need to pay for it if you do that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a blue bar expensive. I don't
That's-
think Neldor would be okay with.
That is a business expense.
Went from Jackass to Fear Factor. What the?
Guelph could totally make meals consisting of Zap's like severed fingers and stuff,
Oh my god.
and make him eat them
Cannibalism in space.
for space jackup. Is it cannibalism if it's eating yourself though?
What the fuck?
Auto cannibalism, no thanks.
How is it a roll? Like, what are you rolling for?
I don't know. We're just tangents.
Because that's kind of where I'm at.
Roll-
Like, what is it a roll for?
Yeah.
Are you setting the difficulty to make this entertaining, or like it not die? Because like Zap can't die, so I don't understand.
Yeah, it needs to be entertaining because they're trying to make a show out of it, like Space Jackass.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna win it without my balls.
That's fair. That's fair, because with that, I guess if it needs to be entertaining, are you making it be like a performance check?
Roll for how disturbing it is, and the more disturbing it is, like, the less people want to see it. I don't know.
No, that's not what we want. We want lots of people to want to see it. Space Jackass.
But if you roll low, then it's like it's not successful, you know? So more of a success roll that rather than
Here's a question
Hey,
for you. Where are
can I
you
do it?
filming this?
not in the hot tub.
On the ship.
Where on the ship?
Maybe where's the ship parked right now? Maybe
In
just outside the ship.
in like a public parking lot.
In the parking lot. Spectators. We'll add hype. I was also thinking,
Do it in the parking lot.
yeah. What kind of role would it be if I were to like just hang on to the outside of a spaceship while it's flying around?
Probably athletics.
Oh, I don't want to make a 30 athletics roll. Maybe what's the lowest roll you would let me do these tricks for? Because it doesn't need to be my 30 roll.
I mean, you can set the DC for this one. I don't have it at a particular preference when realistically it's your like you're doing extreme shit. But like
Yeah.
I think at this point it's really like when you set the difficulty, the better you do, the more entertaining this is, and the more somebody's going to want to watch it because you're trying to pitch this as a TV show.
Yeah. Could I just do like I don't know. Can I come back to this and do one of my other roles instead? This is confusing me.
Sure.
All right. Sorry, Zap. We're gonna pivot for now. We will come back to doing this later if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I need to figure out what kind of tricks to do. Can I train my puppy?
Puppy training session. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking for my 10 roll, I would do animal handling. I want
Is
to
Colonel Mustard
train.
helping you still?
Sure.
That would be great. I would like to train Din Junior Grimace, to push buttons, get things, kind of smell stuff out, and attack on command. And I was also gonna ask Squelch maybe if you could make some like extra special puppy treats to help me with training or something, if that would be possible.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Would that be something that could give me advantage if I have extra special treats?
You're already getting advantage from Colonel Mustard.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, just that then.
I would say if Squelch wants to help. Damn, you're making me think now. If Squelch wants to help with this endeavor, and he wants to make like cookies for you, you could make like guidance cookies where it'll give 1d4 to the roll.
Ooh, okay.
But I'm gonna make him roll for it.
He rolls the d4.
No, I'm gonna make him roll to make successfully make cookies to give the d4.
Okay.
So from you, Squelch, I need a cook's utensils.
Okie dokie. What stat am I rolling with these?
I'd say you're trying to create a new recipe. Probably intelligence here.
Okay. I make the best fucking puppy treats.
Known to puppy.
You make like brain enhancing puppy treats, and instead of rolling a d4, you're gonna roll a d8 on the roll for your animal handling.
Hell yeah.
With advantage, the DC is 10. You're trying to train Din to do simple things like press buttons and things like that. Yeah, 25. With whatever is in these cookies is doing something to this dog. Do we have like an actual character NPC for this dog yet? I might have to make one.
Yay! I don't think we do. He's on my inventories.
Yeah, I will make that at some point.
He's currently listed as loot.
Well, he's upgrading from loot to an actual NPC, and he's going to be getting smarter.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
Does he know all those tricks now? He can smell things out and press buttons, and well, he already knew how to press buttons, but now he can do it like on command.
Yeah.
And he can like fetch things. What was it exactly I said I wanted to train him for? Push buttons, get things, smell stuff out, and attack on command. Those were the abilities I wanted him to have from this training session.
Yeah. Whatever Squelch gave the dog is making the dog like understand immediately. It knows what you're talking about. It's on board.
Amazing. After I've trained Din Jr. to do a bunch of things, I'm gonna video call Din LaGuardia to show him the progress and just to say hi. I don't even know if he actually knew that I had a puppy that I named after him, but I'm also going to share that information and be like, look how good your puppy is doing. Well, not your puppy, my puppy, but I named him after you because we had such a good time that night.
Oh, that's wonderful. You named him after me.
Yeah, his name is Din Jr.
You barely know me.
You made a good impression on me that night.
Well, shit. Well, that's really cool, man. Hold him still. Oh, we're playing the rock game again.
Oh, yeah. I missed the rock game. That was fun.
Well, come on down to the bar. You're in Grixio. Come hang out at some point.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, bye, Din Junior. And I'm like gonna hold his like little puppy hand to make him wave at the camera.
Bye, look, guys, look, JJ named a puppy after me, and you hear a couple guys go, "Hey, that's awesome, man."
Din Junior's waving his little paw.
Doc Squelch.
Let's see. I'm trying to look up something here real quick. Okay, Doc Squelch. What is Doc Squelch gonna do today? I'm trying to find the. I thought I had them written down somewhere, but apparently I don't. The names of that Grom guy's lieutenants. I'm Breckish. I can't remember what his lieutenants' names were, but there was the one that was like a musician or something here on Grixio, right?
Irulix?
Relix.
Yeah. I think I might try and like tail him a bit and see if I can, keep him under surveillance, see if I can catch him trying to get in contact with Grom or other members of his crew.
Okay.
Because at some point we need to try and find this dude, so I figure I'm going to surveil one of his lieutenants there.
Yeah, you would probably...
If I could find him.
I mean, he'd be easy enough to find. You'd find him outside of the nightclub. Probably pickpocketing. Like, just hanging out, like, being, like, a general shit, like, and, like, he'd, like, steal somebody's wallet, and when the guy fucking goes to step up to him, he, like, puts a gun in his face. He will occasionally go into the nightclub and come out. Give me... I want 2 checks from you. What are you setting your difficulty as?
I want this to, have a good chance of gaining some threat or some progress here. So I'm going to make it as my 10.
Okay. So it's mystery and investigation. What I want from you first is a stealth check. I'm going to make the DC 5 higher than your current goal.
Alright, I better roll good on this because I suck at stealth.
You just gotta beat a 15.
Alright. Come on, you non-dexterous, slimy person.
Oh, let's go! Squelch. I'm assuming you are in, like, full Squelch mode, like, you're out of the fucking armor suit and you're, like, fucking... like, using fucking, like, drain pipes and fucking just getting down and dirty to, like, fucking tail this guy. He does move from the nightclub after a little bit of observation. After the couple times he goes in and out. He comes back out, and he gets on his little hoverboard and starts heading deeper into the city. And he gets to a spot that you see, there's a sign that's called The Narrows, where it looks like it's not quite the grimier part of town where the JJ clone was dropped off, but it is like a place where you probably want to like keep a closer eye on your belongings. You see there's various shops, looks like kind of like bodega style shops lining some of the streets. Seems to be like where the kind of like red light district is as well. Got like an alien with like fucking 5 tits, just like, you want some of this, honey? And finally, you watch as he stops at what appears to be like an apartment complex. And and goes to head inside.
Okay.
You have the option here. You could hang out and wait for him to come out, or you could follow him in.
Let's live dangerously. I'll follow him in.
Okay. You slip in behind him, almost like just like barely like getting stepped on, and manage to kind of like sloosh into the crack. There's like a crack in the wall that you're able to kind of squelch into and like kind of like slime beside him until he reaches a pretty small what appears to be apartment, like probably bachelor pad, pretty dingy. Again, using this crack, you're actually able like to get in and get into like his like sink system, and you hear a conversation between Urilix and another person whose voice is kind of nasally. He says, yeah, Breck's, gonna be sending the next shipment soon. Tell me you're ready. It's Urilix. Breck's gonna be sending the shipment pretty soon. You better be ready for this. The nasally voice goes, you just be ready. As soon as the weapon comes, we'll be able to use it to make so much money. You hear the door close.
Right.
You're currently in the pipe system. There's a brief pause before you hear the nasally voice say again, yeah? He just left. Well, I suppose he's a better test subject than any. You got it, boss. And hangs up the phone.
Okay. All right.
You hear a voice in your head saying, clog the toilet before you leave. Stick something in there, like a rock.
Huh.
All right. So Grom's sending shipments of weapons. Use it to make lots of money, and supposedly using possibly as a test subject. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's a start, I guess. I shouldn't. Actually,
Well, so at this point, I made you roll the stealth check, but like, so it's mystery and investigation. You could try to do some investigating here, or you could continue to follow.
I mean, if this guy's possibly talking to his boss about using this previous guy as, a test subject for something, sounds like this guy's in a little better with the boss than the previous fella is. So I don't know. I think I might stick around this guy a little bit more and try and
Sure.
Do
you like
see what else I can?
Do you stay in the sink drain?
I might try and risk like poking part of me out so I can get a look at this dude.
Sure.
Just his voice.
Yeah, I'd give you
I'd
that.
like to be able to ID this person on sight.
You don't make a lot of noise, and you see this guy. who
Okay.
appears to be making like whatever chemical he uses. He appears to be making some like canisters, injecting some canisters.
Can I do a science check to see if I can kind of suss out what that might be?
Sure. Holy.
Fuck yeah.
2 Thomases in one game?
The one that he is creating currently appears to be some kind of like neurotoxin. And you can see that he's got several chemicals prepared to what appear to be some kind of different cartridges. Give me an your investigation check here. We'll see what you get over 10.
Yeah. I'm going to use my inspo to re-roll that.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
no.
Well, shit.
Oh, Squelch, that's really bad.
He's off that quantum thing by himself.
No, technically it requires 3 or more party members to trigger it. That's why we didn't technically do it last time.
Yeah. Oh, Squelch, this is not good.
Do you have your inspiration you want to use?
Yeah, that was the nat 1.
You have one thing that can save you here. You have the Grand Charm of Fate.
I do.
You could give yourself the D10 bonus, but that means you need to roll a 7 or higher
Pretty high.
to succeed.
Yeah. Because getting caught would be bad right now. You know what? I'll burn. Yeah, I'll use my Grand Charm. And hope I get a 7 or higher.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Ellie, can you read your mic? Fucking Squelch.
Amazing.
So you are taking a look around, and you see what appear to be like the chemicals that he's using. You see what appears to be some kind of plans. And it looks like they're planning to use that, whatever weapon that they're bringing in, they're planning to use it to attack a museum.
I will look at those plans as good as I can. And get as much information from them in my brain as I can.
Unless you like get out and like actually grab the documents, you're not going to be able to see very much. You can see like kind of like the mapping and a couple of notes. It's hard to tell.
No, I've got a completely different idea.
Okay.
I've got a nice clear view of all the plans right now.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm zooting the fuck out of this tube. And using my Cortex Rewinder to review that in my brain and make a perfect copy of those plans.
Oh my god. Let's go. Fucking Cortex Rewinder. So you like kind of like leap out, like still stealthily. You like kind of like shoot out of the fucking sink, kind of like flatten yourself and like kind of like leap up so that you can get a clear look at the plans as his back is turned. You get the projection, and before he had like you make like a kind of like slap sound into the sink and get yourself back into the pipe before he has a chance to actually see you, like turning around and being like, what was that? You get yourself to a safe
There's water in the pipes.
Activating the Cortex Rewinder now kind of like gives you just a simulated view, really, of the room that you were in. You have magnification. So it is the Grixian Museum of Antiquities. There is a gala, like a dinner, that is being hosted by the museum. They're going to be auctioning off some of their more valuable wares at the gala, and that is happening tomorrow night. Hold on, let me bring up my antiquities here, because there are some items of note that they have on those sticky notes on the map. Also, very old school the way that they have like their plans, like that they're working with. Like they're not working digital at all, apparently. Like they're working specifically with paper, or at least this guy is.
I mean, that kind of checks. You can't hack paper.
Yeah. Sea of Stars. Stars. That should be under print stuff. Maybe not.
My God, fancy gala dinner plans thing has me picturing Squelch all squelched into a tux.
It might happen.
I think we need to go to this thing, you know.
The name is,
Just
the name is
saying.
Squelch. Doc Squelch.
I could swear I had a list here.
I take my martini squelched, not stirred.
It just like oozes into your soul. The squelch sound. Maybe I put it in DM stuff? There we go. So one of the sticky notes has, it says Codex of Forgotten Orbits. Robe of the Void Apostle. Rod of the Rift Seer. And Void Nectar. There are some notes on the weapons that they're using, but it's like biological question mark. it seems like whatever weapons they're bringing in aren't going to outright murder people, but instead maybe like transform them in some way.
That's kind of horrifying to think of. Well, yeah, I definitely need to get this information back to my team
Yeah.
as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm with this information, I'm gonna get out of the seedy part of town, or this seedy part of town, and
I'm gonna give you
get back to the ship.
I'm gonna give you one more thing.
All right.
You have 5 minutes of time to be able to rewind back, and
Yeah.
when you jumped up, his back was turned to you, and his phone was in his hand, and you managed to catch a glimpse of his phone. And the person that he was speaking with was Dr. Irel Varnus.
Okay. Dr. Aurel Vargas. Why does it sound familiar?
That's a good question.
That does sound familiar.
Tabok.
So I was a little unsure about what I wanted to do, but I'm thinking maybe to try and improve my relationship with Jev and or Mindelle, because I don't think I know them very well.
Okay. How are you wanting to get to know them better?
Maybe just like, like a friendly conversation, like, so how'd you end up on this starship?
We followed a murderer into space, and then this group murdered our friends but spared us. And once the fighting was over, everybody was cool again, and we decided to join a winning team.
Cool.
And it kind of worked out. This place is great. The team's great. Jeff's like, I'm a cameraman for an OnlyFans model. You can only say that once in a century. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty crazy. We recently got into a space battle, and that was really cool. Fucking B3 drifted a ship, and I don't think I've ever seen that in my lifetime. So, yeah, everything's been pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah. What about you, Tabok? What's your story? How'd you get here?
I was kind of just...
I mean, you were there when we joined.
Well, yeah, that's right. About that. I guess I was more what you were up to before, but
yeah, you kind of joined like hours before they did.
No, I was en route from another smuggling run when I kind of sensed trouble with you guys. You guys seemed pretty well put together. Figured you could use somebody knowledgeable with hacking and stuff. Say, do you want to learn how to hack?
How to hack?
Yeah.
Mindelle kind of perks up and is like, I definitely don't know hacking. Do you think that would be helpful for me to know?
I think so. You know, everybody needs a little bit of technical skill to be able to bypass some things. You never know when you might need it. It's a good skill to have.
Okay, cool. Can you teach me how hold on, where's Mindelle? I need to check something. Can you teach me how to use computers?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't allowed to touch the computers on the other ship. I've never used one in my life.
Well, we can teach you.
Cool. Yeah. Jev's like, you know, I could let you guys you know, have a lesson. I gotta go take care of some stuff. But this has been real, Tabok, and good talking to you.
Yeah, no problem.
He just kind of like backs up out of the conversation as Mindela's like, oh, so I don't have my own computer. Like, do I need to get one of those, or maybe I can use the ship's computer? What would you recommend? I'm freaking out a little bit here, man. This is the second time today that one of the crew members has come and like been really nice, and I'm kind of worried like I'm dying or something. Like, I don't have like a worm or something inside me, do I?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't think that you do, though. I feel like you'd be in pretty bad shape if you had some kind of worm in you.
Because it's not my birthday, so like the only other thing I can think of is like you guys know something I don't know, and I'm freaking out a little bit.
No, I just want to show you some of my skills in case you were interested.
Yeah, that sounds really cool, man. I'm absolutely down for that. What I'll get you to roll here. What are you setting the difficulty at for relationships first and foremost?
Okay, what do I have left? Done 10 and 15.
With the understanding that if you do fail, I will find a way to hurt Mindelle.
Okay.
Stop hurting Mindelle.
No. I don't want to hurt Mindelle. Let's do 5.
5. Sure. This should be super easy for you. Give me a computers check.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You've been doing this for a while, and it's probably not the first person that you've had to teach how to hack. It's probably one of the first people that you've had to teach how to use a computer in order to learn how to hack. But it turns out that that is much easier to do when somebody doesn't have any preconceived notion of what anything is, and you're able to kind of teach him hacking as you teach him computer in the same like kind of like lockstep. Like, this is how you do this with a computer, this is how you do this with this, you like to break this computer, this is how you. Sure, you could have a password, somebody else might have a password, let's teach you how to get in without one. Like, you're kind of taking it step by step and working back and forth between hacking and how to use computers. And I'm going to say by the end of it, Mindelle knows how to not only the basics of using a computer, but basic hacking fundamentals by the end of like the handful of hours that you spend together.
Cool.
When you guys are done and kind of wrapping up, he's like, I would really like to do this again. I think this was really informative, and if now, you know, like, I mean, I'm nowhere close to your level, but like, if you need me to help, I got extra set of fingers, you know? I'm gonna work.
Yeah.
When we're in Grixio right now, I'm gonna go work on getting a computer, so that I have my own setup and I'm not using yours. Do you want to maybe like help me with like shopping for one later on?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
That'd be awesome. Thanks, Tabok.
You're welcome.
And yeah, your NPC has a new skill and you have a new friend. Zap, Mr. Brannigan.
Would it be too late in the day to go to like take a piloting class or anything like that?
A night
I wanted-
piloting class?
Or like maybe like
Yeah,
maybe
that's where
just
you
like a
find the
oh.
sketchy people. And they teach you all the tricks that the government doesn't want you to know.
That's how we used to do it in Nam.
Space now.
Space Nam. I'm sure like you're trying to learn what basic piloting?
I wanted to work towards the a skill point for the evasive driving.
Okay.
I was gonna make this my first role.
I will say learning to drive at night in the dark will make you a better driver overall because you're learning under more challenging conditions.
That's true.
Interesting. It's space. I think there's probably night classes. I think before they would even get you into a ship to do like a proper test, they'd get you into like a little simulator anyway. So like that can be done at any time. But okay. And you're setting that as your 30?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a piloting check. They start you off in a simulator. The simulator throws different scenarios at you while you're flying the ship. You're setting the DC as a 30 for the overall?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to set your simulator DC as 25.
Okay.
If you beat the simulator, then some good stuff may happen. If you don't beat the simulator, it may make it harder for you when you're taking your actual test.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my human tenacity to add 1d4 to my roll as well.
Okay. That's 20.
I don't want to waste my inspiration because I want to save my inspiration for my 30, but if I fail outright, then I'm not rolling my 30 anyways, right?
No, you'll still roll your 30, but there might be a little wrench in your plan.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my inspiration. Then I'm gonna save my inspiration for the 30.
Okay.
You were going for your 25?
Yeah.
It's 25 for the simulator. It's 25, which is 5 less than what his goal is for the actual test.
Okay.
You got something for him, JJ?
I could give guidance, but it still wouldn't get you to 25 because it's just a 1d4, but it would help you fail closer.
Maybe save the guidance for when I do the 30 roll.
It's pretty smart. It's not gonna be too bad. It's less of an issue with passing or failing, and it's more an issue of confidence, because you get a good way through this simulator before it throws like a crazy scenario at you and you just crash and fucking fail outright. The person administrating the test looks and he's like, it's just like, obviously space isn't like that, kid. It's fine. but you know, I've seen people do better. And he goes to walk away. You're gonna get a -2 on your 30 roll. So you need as many benefits from your friends as you possibly can get. Because your confidence is shaken a little bit as you get into the test ship.
Okay. I still have one more use of my human tenacity as well for my 30 roll, so I still have that backed up too.
Yeah. So it'll be roll plus 2d4 because like human tenacity plus guidance from JJ. JJ, what's your advice to Zap as he's taking his this driving test? He is a pilot already, so it's very strange for him to want to take a driver's test, but
I'm gonna JJ is gonna think about the scene in Greece where Danny is doing the drag race and Sandy shows up all hot, and like that encourages him to like win the drag race. And so JJ is gonna sing what's the song called? You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. That song. And so he's gonna sing to Zap. Yeah. You're the one that I want. That's the song. He sings You're the One That I Want to Zap.
Zap, that -2 is now -4. No, I'm kidding. I kid.
Okay.
I kid, but it doesn't. I don't know if it does anything for your confidence here, but you will get an extra 1d4 on the roll.
He just got serenaded by a gay icon. It should help his confidence.
I am definitely using my inspiration to reroll that.
Oh yeah.
That was bad.
Dice don't like me tonight.
That's better.
Oh, it's not quite my 30, but
it's 4 shy.
I didn't fail by 5.
Yeah. What you're taking is like an aptitude test, like a kind of like a skill test to be able to get more out of your piloting and try and learn new things. And you're just not learning the maneuvers the right way. Zap, being very stuck in his ways, is not listening to the instructor, is kind of just taking the lead and just kind of doing what he wants. He's not really hearing the instruction on these evasive maneuvers, and when Zap finally tries the trick, he skids out the ship, like, because you're like flying within the bounds, like you kind of like do like a close like loop around the planet and then come back, and as you land the ship hard, breaking the legs that normally like roll and support it, skid the whole ship. Both you and him aren't wearing like the safety harnesses and fucking fly out of the window of the ship. Him fucking smashing into the wall and dying instantly, and you like crumpling yourself, and then like when you wake up, when you passed out, you were flying into the wall and you felt your bones breaking, and when you wake up, you're fine. And Kif is like standing over you like, what happened? You were supposed to be just learning some tricks.
Well, things didn't go quite to plan, my old friend.
Coming to, and like,
I'm not sure.
You look around and like the ship that you were driving is on fire. And like a section of it has exploded. There are like ambulances around trying to put, or not ambulances, but like firefighters trying to put out the flames of this ship. You are laying in like a gurney.
I start to get up. I start getting up. I feel fine.
Sir, no, I think you may have a concussion. We need to look at you. How did you survive that?
I'm not too sure. The last thing I remember is my bones breaking, and then I woke up here, and I feel fine.
Huh. Never heard of any insurance like that. That's crazy. You must be paying that real premium shit.
Oh, I don't have insurance. I'm not on the company plan yet.
She like kind of like looks at you strangely and looks you up and down and kind of gives you like another scan. She's like, okay, just walks away to check out another person who apparently got hurt. Like it looks like you crashed into a building where people were waiting to take their tests, and like a couple of the drivers waiting, like you almost crushed them to death.
Being zapped, I don't even see if anybody else is okay. I just start to leave.
Oh, Kif just like following behind you, like, what the fuck?
It wasn't the day, but I'll try again, old friend. One day.
Jesus Christ, that was wild. That was a wild 30 roll. Let's take a 5-ish minute break. And then we'll do the next set of rolls.
Sounds good.
See y'all soon.
See y'all soon. Man, Zap, I'm so sorry about your rolls. I wanted you to hit that 30.
Fine. I wanted to hit it too, but the failure was really funny. So
Yeah, and not a fail by 5, so no like stress token or anything.
yeah, so close, so far away.
Okay. Coming back round on the list, Aelita, that's you. What are you doing for your next downtime activity?
I'd like to panic. I'm at the hard
go.
ones, and I don't.
Panicking is
guess-
free.
Yeah, but that doesn't really help me, unfortunately. So I guess for 20, we're gonna try and make some money.
Okay.
The only way we know how. Jev, get the camera.
Aelita, Space Fairy Jedi, Mattress Actress.
Yep. The Jedi don't want me. I can tell you that now. The Jedi do not want me. Yeah, let's disappoint my family. It's fine, because I don't know who they are.
That's It's funny, but it's sad.
Yeah.
And really,
so...
in the newer revelation that you're a princess, you should be charging way more for this.
That's true.
I mean, but that's not
We'll
public
definitely go in for
knowledge
that.
yet.
But, I don't know if that's something that I should just be dropping on people, you know?
We need to know more about it first.
Yeah. Just one day you say, hey, I'm a princess, and I'm increasing my rate. That doesn't seem good, you know? That sounds like, how do we know that? Give us proof. And then it's like, I don't know.
But also the Void Seekers have already been on our ship. We know that they're hunting princesses. Do we really want to advertise that you are a princess when they know how to get on our ship?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we are... Yikes. So because I have a whole production crew, can I get so much help?
I'll give you advantage.
Because... Great.
I'll say, yeah, you've got a pretty good production crew at that point.
I do.
Can JJ provide guidance just by being there as a bestie for moral support, cheering you on?
Okay.
Help with my makeup before or something, you know?
Yeah, I'll help with your makeup and I'll give you a little pep talk. I'll be like, you are so freaking hot, you don't even know. But the world knows. And they're gonna pay you so much freaking money for this because you're so freaking hot. As I'm doing.
Who do you think is giving Neldor a pep talk?
Squelch.
Oh no.
No. Squelch is not.
Also saying you're so freaking hot.
I mean, Neldor, you are such a sexy man. You just,
So that's a 1d4, and I'm going to say you've got Jev on the camera. Jev's pretty good at camera. And you've got
Squelch has a charisma
Neldor.
of 9, so no, he's not pep talking anyone.
And it sounds like JJ is on your crew for helping you with makeup and stuff. So I'm going to give you a +3 on top of that.
Love this. Great. Okay. So sorry. What are we rolling for this?
Performance. Yeah.
Oh yeah, performance. You said with advantage?
With advantage. plus 1d4 plus 3.
Plus 1d4 plus 3. Here it goes.
Those double 12s.
Oh, we passed.
Yeah, he passed. He beat a 22.
Because someone used their inspiration to make Mindelle happy on a 5 roll. When I technically already beat the roll. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I did it.
You're just trying to make a friend. But you put on a great performance. There's a reason you're at the top of the only phase leaderboard. Or close to the top. You are the number 2 currently on the list. With
Who's number 1?
Her name is Davira Devane. She is a Thrycreen, which is like a kind of insect creature alien, with multiple arms, and she is a dominatrix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Good for her.
Yeah,
a little bit jealous. Good for her.
I can see why she's popular.
Yeah.
Lots of arms, lots of whips.
True.
You get your only phase payout for this cycle, and it is, so we're gonna call it 20,000 credits.
20,000.
You also get the additional bonus of tips from your fans from this session, and that will be another 5,000 credits.
Yay! Most excellent. Wait, did you say 500?
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
B3. What's your next downtime activity?
I have a couple ideas.
Okay.
Would I be able to kidnap Mindelle to go do some like low bounties, like just like a bar, like cheap lowy?
Kidnap Mindelle to do bounties?
Yeah, like just I'm walking to go grab him, like walking out, I just grab him. Grab Mindelle, need some help with something. Let's go. All right, cool, thank you. And then he's already being dragged. Out the door.
I'll see you later. What are we doing, B3?
I met this cool guy. He makes some good music. He's called Rulix. So I'm gonna try to impress him by getting some bounties and stuff.
Okay, and what do you need me to do?
You gotta watch my back, man. Didn't they just teach you how to shoot a gun?
Me?
That was so not him.
Yeah, that was. He got a gun, right? And I'm like dragging him. We're already leaving.
He's like, no, I don't know how to use guns. Do you have a gun? I don't have any guns.
It's attached to my arm. His arm transforms into like a blaster.
It's like, B3, what are we doing? So we're doing bounties? How is that going to impress a DJ?
I haven't thought about that all the way through yet. But he seems like the type that would,
Mindelle doesn't stop following you. He's like, B3, are you okay, man?
You seem like twitching. He's like, the blue spark. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm fine.
I don't have a gun. I have a bow, and I don't know if that's gonna do great on the streets with you in the shape that you're in. Maybe we go back to the ship and, I don't know, relax a little bit. Bounty seems like a lot for you right now, my friend.
I'm gonna steal you just a second here. I lost internet connection, and I think it thinks I'm still in the game. So could you like boot me so I can log back in?
Yeah, sure can. Hold on. It might take a minute to take hold.
Yeah, all good.
He's like, his head's like zapping and shaking. He's like, you know what? Maybe you're right, Mindelle.
You say that, but do you turn around or do you keep walking?
No, just keeps going.
This is gonna be side work. Mindelle follows you, but he seems like really stressed about the situation.
I was thinking 25.
25 for the DC too?
Wrestling bounties and slamming
Mindelle is
around.
about to die.
Give him the Stone Cold Stunner. Like, kicks him in the belly, turns
How did
around.
I miss?
Give who the Stone Cold Stunner? Or just wait, are you doing like, when you say bounties, are you doing like fucking like paid street fights? Like, are you entering some kind of underground fighting tournament to try and make money?
No, just like walking around to there's like a bounty board, you know. Grabs like the lowest bounty he can, like 1,000 or something. 500.
The only bounties really are the ones that you guys had seen previously, and there's none that you could really do in Grixio. Unless you're like fucking just like chasing down criminals and trying to fucking bite crime.
Yeah. Me and Mindelle will be crime fighters.
Mindelle's like, I don't like this.
It's like, listen, we'll be fine. You
You
ever wrestled somebody out before? So we can wrestle them.
He points over, and there is like it looks like it's a pretty fucking legit thing. It's like, what about robot fights? There's robot fights. You want to fight somebody? You seem like you really want to fight someone. I could be your corner guy.
Okay, no, we could do that. Hey, for some side work, let's do it. He just completely diverts his attention.
This tournament isn't just like a combat fighting tournament. Like, it's not just wrestling, but it's also like feats of strength and skill. I'm going to give you the option of what thing you compete in for your DC 25. There is a crushing contest. There is a sorting contest. Or there is an obstacle course with a cash prize for the top place.
He wants to do the crushing, but he's definitely looking at the top prize one, the course.
There's prizes for each of them, but like the obstacle course is like the top finisher gets it.
He's got like a white and red headband on now. The armbands.
Yeah.
It's out of nowhere.
Mindelle's like, all right, which one do you want to do?
He's gonna be stretching, like doing that, like you hear him do like it spins around all the way, like a whole 360. Like, I'm gonna do the obstacle course. It's like that one.
All right, you got this. You just have to get to the end as fast as you can, and you look, and it's like you've got to jump across platforms that are like laying over what you think is lava. And from there you have to like grip onto like grip onto like high monkey bars, but it looks like there's some kind of like little like electro whip that you can grab to like hook latch them. Swing across, there's like this like climbing section, and then it looks like there's like a little section where you kind of have to like hack through a wall, and then on the other side is the finish line. You are going to need to make 3 rolls here. It is going to be a dexterity check. First one is for 15. The second roll is going to be a computer's check for the 20. And then it's going to be another dexterity check for the 25. We're going to call it athletics on the first one. On the second one, it's going to be computers. And on the third one, it's going to be acrobatics.
Athletics for the first one?
Yep. You leap onto these platforms, fucking run and jump, not even regarding the lava. The glitching is like pretty minimal on your fucking HUD right now. You get the kind of occasional crackle, but not enough that it's obstructing your view. You leap, grab the fucking whip, do the whip chains, and manage to get yourself off super quick. Fucking leap up and you get to the hacking section, and that's where I'll get you to roll your computer's check. The DC is 20. Oh my god, 22. It's not like it's nothing for you. You like take like the cable that's provided and plug yourself into the thing, and whatever is glitching you out, like you see the crackle of it across the screen as you start typing, and then everything just turns to like dashes and the door opens right away for you. You dive through, and there's like one section where you have to kind of like run, do a leap, and then kind of like dive through some obstacles to get to the exit path, and that's where you're gonna give me the acrobatics check. That is your DC 25.
I don't think I can make it with acrobatics. With athletics, I probably could.
You probably need to roll a 20. I would say I'll give you athletics here. If you're using your inspiration to reroll, you can switch it from acrobatics to athletics.
Yeah, I'll use the inspo. I'll get it right here. Come on. Ah. Close.
21's pretty good, but it's not quite enough. And as you go to jump through the last section, there's a swinging like fucking brick that you don't see that slams into you and knocks you into what at first you thought was lava, but turns out to be just a hologram over like foam bricks that are underneath to catch you. You hear, "Aw, too bad, so sad, almost made it." And you are directed away from the course.
Like all crumpled up, his eyes are just doing the spiral thing. Like when someone's knocked out. Just
you get second place, 5,000 credits. You still don't walk away with with nothing, but the grand prize was much better. Mindelle picks you up and he's like, "How you feeling? Did you work some stuff out?"
No, kind of.
Well,
He knocked a few screws loose now, and he's like shaking his head, and you hear like little clinks.
Another kind of like crackle across your HUD, and he's like, "What is that blue that's happening to you? Do you
He's
see
like looking
that?"
up, and he's like looking up as it's like in his eye. He's like, "Yeah, I'm starting to notice that too. Ever since I took this giggle flirts, don't try it. It's bad for you."
We should bring you to somebody to get checked out there, man. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, he has like a big dent in his head now from the brick.
He like kind of like guides you away, and he sends a message to Jev, which Jev relays to Aelita, and is like, "Yo, something's going on with B3, and I think we should get him checked out."
I agree.
Johnathan Jimson.
What time is it? Is it evening or is it daytime?
So it's evening.
Is it too late to go to Dr. Hellman's right now? Is he closed for the night?
The back alley doctor who likes to experiment on things, and this is like prime hobo time. He's probably at home.
Alright, I'm gonna wake up Zap if he's sleeping, or go find Zap and be like, hey, Zap.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Zap, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So, remember how we went to that doctor guy and he was kind of sketchy, but also had some cool experiments going on? And he gave you like that stuff?
Yeah.
And remember how we were talking about doing Space Jackass?
Yeah.
What if we film some experiments? Would
I'd
you
be
come with
down
me
for
for
that.
that? Like, amazing.
that's
Let's go,
fine.
like, right now.
That sounds
All right.
so illegal.
We'll blur out his face.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, we'll blur out his face and we'll have a disclaimer. I'm sure Davis will have some tips for us on how to make it okay to air the footage.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I'm sure we could figure something out to make it so that we could air this.
Okay, let's go get him to do an experiment on us. Let's go.
All right.
All right, and we're gonna go to Dr. Hellman's. And I want to do.
You make your way back to Dr. Hellman's, and when you arrive and knock on his door, you hear his voice come through like a voice box on the side, and he says, What are you doing back? What are you on now?"
Hey, Dr. Hellman, it's me, one of your favorites, JJ, Johnathan Jimson. Good old Johnny boy, you know me.
I don't know about the favorite, but you certainly come back a lot.
I said one of.
What did somebody hurt? Are you wanting more drugs?
We were wondering if you had any more experiments that you needed to be done.
I'm doing plenty of experiments right now. I don't need any more volunteers. I found the perfect subject. And you hear, "Are you ready for the spike test?" And you hear your voice go, I don't know.
Huh.
As you can see and hear, I am very busy. If you want some, body modifications, or if you want to experiment with drugs later, maybe you call me back tomorrow and we work something out. But otherwise, I'm working on my own experiments.
And I'm gonna turn and whisper to Zap, what should we do?
He's like,
Sounded
wait,
like me in there, right?
He's like, Johnathan Jimson, hold on. Do you have any allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
You hear like the scribbling of a pen on a pad, and he's like, interesting. Okay, you can go now, goodbye. And you hear like the click of him like hanging up the receiver.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Maybe we could try again in the morning maybe we still have time to get something before we see that entertainment guy.
Okay, we could try again in the morning, or I don't know. JJ's gonna ring the bell again and say, Dr. Hellman, you seemed really interested in the fact that I had no allergies. I've got a lot of strengths that I think you underestimated. Are you sure you don't have anything experimental that you want to try out on me?
You hear a kick on again. He's like, "Oh no, I'm quite certain I've got more than enough test subjects. Isn't that right, Ronald Erickson?"
What if we
You've got
filmed it
something the
and brought
clones
you more
don't.
customers from the exposure?
No, I'm perfectly fine with my experiments the way they are.
You have something that the clones don't.
Free will?
Something in his butt.
I don't know if I want
Grand
Dr.
Charm
Hellman
giving
knowing
him
about
30
that
con.
yet.
You hear your voice scream in pain, like a death throw of pain. He's like, "Oh, there goes Ronald Erickson."
I'm gonna turn to the speaker and be like, well, I don't know, that guy seemed like kind of a pussy to me. Am I allowed to say that? Oh shoot, that was rude, I guess. Oh well, that guy sounded kind of like a wimp to me, and I bet I could have taken that, whatever that was, way more easily. Huh.
That's okay. That's okay. Right, I just need to open up the tank with Johnathan Jimson. I'm saying too much. Goodbye, Johnathan Jimson. Goodbye, Zap. And you hear it click off again.
And turn back to Zap. I don't know, you want to just try again in the morning? Or should we, like, do you have any other way to convince him? Should we just try to sneak in and grab a random syringe off the table?
Uh, I don't know. I have terrible charisma. I would not be able to convince him to let us in. Um,
Guess
yeah,
we
I
could
don't
just
know.
try again in the morning.
Yeah, we could try again in the morning. I don't know if trying to break in would work out well for me either.
Wait, I have an idea. You hide, but get the camera ready.
All right.
Gonna ring the buzzer one more
You should
time.
have borrowed Jeff for this.
He's like, "What? What do you want?"
Hello? My name is Johnathan Jimson, and I got out for a walk and now I'm locked out. I think I'm supposed to be in here though for experiments scheduled soon.
What?
My name is Johnathan Jimson, and I was inside, but I came out for some fresh air and now I'm locked out. I was just hoping you could let me back in. I've got an upcoming scheduled experiment that I'm supposed to be a test subject for. Right after Johnathan Jimson, it said on the schedule.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Can I roll a deception check?
Give me a deception check, please, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? I knew who was before me on the schedule for the... 5 and a 6, neither of those are good.
He goes, "I can see you, Johnathan Jimson."
No, I'm Johnathan Jimson.
You're not one of my clones. I can see Zap holding your camera.
So you admit there are clones!
I mean, no, not clones. Reasonable citizens of the city.
If we come back in the morning, would you like to do some experiments then?
Maybe.
Alright, we'll see you bright and early, Dr. Hellman.
Question.
What is it?
Are you right or left-handed?
I'm ambidextrous.
He you hear him scribbling on a notepad again. He's like, fascinating. And then clicks the thing off again.
I'll let you ask me questions. I'll answer all the questions you have about me so you can tweak the clones or whatever.
Does not answer again.
That's fair. I didn't even press the buzzer before that one. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back in the morning, Zap.
Alright, I'm fine to try again in the morning, and if in the morning he still won't let us in, I do have an idea to get in there, but I don't want to break in there if we don't have to.
That's fair. Or we can just figure out another stunt or something we can do, but we can come back in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
On your way back to the ship, you both walk by what appears to be some kind of restaurant, serving something called grimblets. And there is a food challenge called the Spicy Grimblet Challenge.
Ooh! Film doing the Spicy Grimblet Challenge! I like spicy food.
Yeah, let's do this.
You're both going to take the Spicy Grimblet Challenge?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What would you
Yeah.
like to set the difficulty at?
That's gonna be my 30.
That's going to be your
Can be
30?
my-
It's a Constitution roll?
It will be a Constitution saving throw, yes.
That's my 30. I have a +10 for straight Constitution checks.
Which will be more for a saving throw.
No, it's +10 and +10 on con.
Do.
But either way, I have a 5, a 20, and a 30, and I was going to use my 20 for talking with Davis Wells about marketing, because I figured I could maybe use my charisma, but that's not quite as high as my con.
And Zap, what are you setting your difficulty at?
This is going to be my 15.
Okay. They lay out what kind of looks like flies if they were like the size of a fist, and made of people, if that makes sense. Ellie, can you mute your mic?
That is so disgusting.
Like it's kind of like fly-like, but like again, like they've got some, like they're more fleshy. The eyes look more like humanoid, and these ones appear to have been deep fried. So you don't quite see the iris of the eyeball. It's like covered in like a breading, but you see that kind of shape, and it does look like something fucking covered in something. And it's not only covered in that, but then you watch, like, in front of you, they like kind of like fucking like just slime the fucking griblets with this weird purplish red dark sauce that stings your nose the moment it hits it. You have to eat 3 of them. You have to eat everything on your plate, and you have to clean the plate as much as possible. If you succeed, you get a t-shirt, and you get your name and picture on their wall.
Can I argue that we should be able to do it with advantage since we've got the moral support of doing it together?
I will allow that.
Yay!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It is a
So just
Constitution saving throw. Your DCs are set.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, fucking hell, yes.
JJ, you don't have to use any abilities or anything like that. You use the power of family as Zap is with you and you think of the others on the ship and you start mowing down on these weird fucking fleshy fly things, and it kind of tastes like beef, but like chickeny beef.
I've never heard anything described as chickeny beef.
Yeah. You eat through it as much as possible. The spice is like killing you pretty bad. Like you will have like hard sweats. You are red. Like your skin is like red all the way through. You're crying, fucking like, and like snot, just the whole 9 yards of spice as you're like just powering through it. Zap, you are also grinding through it pretty easily, but like both of you are like in kind of not rough shape, but like you appear to be in rough shape or rougher than you are, as you get through these 3 grimblets. Lick the plate clean, drop it, and like there's like a horn in the crowd around cheers as they like snap your pictures while you're like trying to like wipe your face. You both get a Grimblet t-shirt. You complete it in a fast enough time that they also give you it's basically a membership card that you can get 1 free meal a day from Grimblets. We'll call it Grimblet Express or something. I don't know. I'll come up with a name. They put your picture on the wall with your names. They give you the shirt. They give you the membership card. And they're also going to give each of you 5,000 credits. For being their fastest time. Somebody was also
JJ. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
We were also filming it for like space jackass purposes, so JJ is like not only crying but like like snotting out his nose because like it's just too spicy while like trying to film like an outro video for it. Like he's got like the spicy burps. And he's just like, this has been so good, and like needs to chug some milk as well. Like,
Yeah.
Do you have any space milk? Is that a thing?
We just have milk. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sick.
Do you want cow milk or Bleesblork?
Bleesblork sounds like space milk. I'll have that.
He gives it to you and it's like milk, but it's like neon green.
This is gonna take a big swig and then thumbs up at the camera before.
It's great. It tastes like a combination of like it's a sweet milk. And it's kind of tastes like there's a combination of like matcha and grass. Yeah. Yeah. You complete your spice challenge. And now are kind of immortalized at this random restaurant spot. It's it's not taking experimental drugs, but it is like when you look back on the tape, it's good footage that you may be able to present to Davis for a better case for your show.
As we're walking back, I'm gonna just like to Zap be like, it was probably better that we did this. I don't know if we would have legally been able to air a video with Dr. Hellman. That guy was sketchy.
Yeah, that's true. There might have been we might have had some terrible side effects and nothing to show for it at the end of it.
Yeah. And now we got free food at this place for the rest of our lives. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
ever gonna order that whatever it was again. He's just gonna shudder and have another spicy burp.
And start to feel like a little bit
Yeah.
cold in spite of eating the spice.
No. Alright, and then we continue back to the ship.
Yeah, up next is Doc Squelch.
Doc Squelch. Well, I will put out a call to my party members to, get back to the ship as soon as possible, because I have some, important information for them about Grombrekish and his crew. But until, it's gonna obviously take them some time to figure out what they're doing and get back. So, my next downtime activity while waiting for my crew to return is going to be, I'm gonna start kind of analyzing these the changes that caused like the rainbow to me to see if I can reverse it.
Oh yeah, you still have like your own like rainbow peach fuzz as well, eh? Like
Yeah,
growing
I'm
on your
still
skin.
kind of like rainbowy. Whatever Squelch has decided, whether he's looking like rainbowy gasoline thing or whether
Sure.
Squelch also has peach fuzz
What
growing
are you
all over him.
What are you setting the DC as?
That's a tough call. I mean, I'd like to save my 5 for if something like super important comes up that we need like an easy roll for. The only other rolls I have left, I'm only getting on a nat 20. You know what? I want to get rid of this. The rainbowness. It's hurting my casting stats. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make it the 5.
Okay.
Even if doing it that easy just makes it, my self-specific.
Go ahead and give me a science roll.
Not being able to figure out how to do it on other people, even if it's just for myself.
That's pretty good. Especially on a 5. Looking into it and kind of diving a bit deeper and looking at the hair that has been growing in conjunction with your own DNA, you are seeing that it's almost like the fibers are laced onto your DNA. You think that you could make like an injector shot to reverse it? And you have enough samples that you can like do different testing on it.
Okay.
On that 19, I think you could probably get rid of it for aliens, but you're not sure how you'd be able to do it for JJ or anyone with a humanoid physiology.
Yeah, more concerned about getting rid of it for myself at this point in time than
You could probably do you and maybe get rid of Aelita's. Maybe even B3, but yeah, like JJ and Tabok probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, their biologies are too different. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. I'll start working on the injection for myself then.
Yep. That's not bad. Speaking of Tabok, well, he's starting to work on an antidote for the rainbow hair. What are you doing?
Ridiculous. I'm not really sure what I want to do right now. Maybe try to make some money somehow. Seeing if there are any maybe unclaimed I don't want to say unclaimed bounties per se, but like, yeah, see if there's any like quick hacking work I can do for a bit of money.
There is discreet job. They're not giving you much about it. All they're going to give you is a name. You have to go in, give them access, and leave a destructive virus behind to destroy their whole network.
Okay.
Should be an easy enough job. What do you want to set the difficulty as?
20.
20? Cyber. Alright, Mr. Hacker.
Alright.
I just want to see if there's any way you can give yourself anything extra. Okay. The target for this is one Davis Wells.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And the payment they're offering is 35,000 credits.
Oh, can't do that to Davis. Oh no. God dang it. Oh no.
Who would be trying to hack Davis?
Yeah, who would want to do that? Why? Uh,
Can we warn him?
how would we warn him?
Just call him and be like, hey, somebody wants to destroy your systems.
And it's really good money. I'll save all of your stuff and hack
Yeah.
your system, and then I'll just send it back.
We can split it.
Yeah, I feel like warning him. Yeah. Yeah.
Tabok, by backing out of this job and not taking this out and not taking the role for the side work here, you will receive a stress token.
Oh no. That's stressful. What if we pretended to take it? Like you pretend to take it and you're like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
oh
Take
yeah, I'll
it.
take your job, and then immediately message Davis and be like,
Yeah.
yo,
Hold on, I need him to answer, guys.
Okay.
that's fair.
This-
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll hush. Muted.
Yeah, no, it was suggesting me that. Yeah, like warning him about it, like taking the job, but like warning him about it. Is there any way I can give him a heads up and let him know, like, hey, I was looking around for just some quick jobs or whatever, nothing too serious, but your name came up to leave a destructive virus in there.
You're like reaching out, you're calling him.
Yeah, I would call him and be like, hey man, somebody wants to destroy you, and they're offering good money to do it. I just saw a job for that.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, I'll take everything off the network and start backing things up.
Okay.
He goes to continue to say something and the connection cuts out. A message appears across your screen that says, you shouldn't have done that. And your computer explodes.
Ugh,
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
rats.
Tabok, you go to dive out of the way, but can't in time as shards from your screen like fly by and like graze across your face. You take 6 slashing damage from the shard of glass just like cutting you. Additionally, you're gonna have to get rid of your computer. It has been compromised.
Rats. Okay.
You warn Davis Wells. He does reach out and thank you. And he says, I think you guys should probably come see me soon. Bring everyone. At this point, everyone would probably have reconvened back at the ship. Squelch did send out a message being like, hey, we need to talk. So, do you guys gather back in the hot tub, or
Oh yeah, that's where all of our meetings take place.
hot
Yeah.
tub's the meeting room?
Yeah,
It's the Dr.
Because
Squelch
we-
Memorial Hot Tub and Meeting Room.
exactly.
Just says meet at the tub. We all know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Doc Squelch preemptive memorial hot.
We don't put the preemptive. It's just the
Yeah.
Dr. Squelch
Yeah.
Memorial Hot Tub.
Everybody piles into the hot tub once again. before anybody says anything, Mindelle's like, I have had the best day. And just want to say that I feel welcomed as a part of the crew, and I love all of you so much.
Aw.
Oh, we love you, Mindelle.
Yeah, you're a good guy, Mindelle.
It's like I appreciate
Yeah.
We just wanted to show you how much we loved you.
I appreciate you all, and I feel very seen.
Yeah, wasn't there another guy with you, Mindell? Joey?
Jeb's right here. Jeb's like, what the
Oh.
fuck, B3?
Oh, sorry. My memory is all fuzzy and I've been forgetting things.
Yeah, I've been
right,
meaning to
I'm
bring
sorry.
that up. Like, I think intervention starts pointing around.
Yeah. Intervention. I was thinking that too. Intervention? Yeah. This is just like that Earth show, Intervention.
Like eagle farts.
You've been acting real weird lately, man, and we're concerned about you.
Yeah, I'm so worried about you, B3.
Yeah.
You've changed, man.
You've changed, man.
I only did it one time.
One time was enough.
Are you trying to do it again?
I've bought some more, but I haven't done it again. I was doing some research with Tabok. We're trying to figure it
Well,
out.
if it's a good idea for you to have more.
I don't think we
Yeah.
should be bringing that stuff on the ship.
No, it's pretty dangerous stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't have a computer anymore.
Not all
Oh,
drugs.
no, what
are good
happened?
drugs.
I tried to look for a hacking job. Davis's name came
Yeah?
up.
Davis, no!
Yeah, and when I tried to warn him about it, something took over my computer and blew it up.
You know, Mindelle just got a computer. It's crazy that
Yeah.
yours blew up and he just got one.
Mindelle's like, it's true. I brought it in with me.
Oh no.
Into the hot tub?
Well,
You might want to do that, Mindelle.
Yeah. I just. He like hands it to you, like just goes to hold it out. He's like, "Do you want it or not?"
Aw.
No, we'll get him a new computer.
Right.
I got.
Yeah,
get-
no,
he's
you
like,
keep that one, Mindelle.
No, take it. You can get more use out of it. Then the next mission with my cut, I will get another computer. It is fine. I got games. I got games on there. It's a suite of games. It's a game suite.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're offering, yeah, I guess I'll take it. Thank you.
There's the hacking app on there too that you told me about.
Okay.
I did manage to get that too, but there's games. I don't know if you've played any of the computer games. There's like a little adventure
I do
one,
every
and
now
it's
and then.
super cool. And there's one you could get like a little pet, and I was really enjoying that. It's yeah.
Well, thank you, Mindelle. I'll play some more games more often.
Mindelle, when's your birthday?
It is I guess by your the common calendar, it would be March 30th.
Okay. Noted. Thank you.
I guess it's good. Yeah, I think Naldor already knows.
Okay.
He did have my information, which I thought was strange at first, but I guess makes sense.
Oh, he can find a way.
Yeah, he's very thorough.
The man is very thorough.
It's important to keep thorough personnel records.
So, Squelch, what's the deal?
So the deal is, today I decided to tail one of Grombreckish's accomplices, that Arillic guy. I followed him to this seedy part of the town in an apartment where he met with someone. Creepy little dude, big eyes. He's, working with some like neurotoxins and stuff, but it seems that his crew is planning an attack on the Grecian Museum of Antiquities tomorrow night. They're hosting a gala dinner and auction to sell off some wares, and they've got their eye on a few pieces of antiquity there. And it sounds like they've got a very, very scary weapon that they plan to use to incapacitate the people and carry out their attack. And yeah, it's it's not good. So I figured this might be a good opportunity to catch those bastards in the act.
Yeah, I think maybe we should, go after him.
Jeff's like, we crash in a party. I love a good party crash.
Yeah, there's a lot to look into how to go about getting in here and what we're gonna do, but yeah, apparently that Aurelix guy sounds like he must be pretty low on the totem pole. The guy was talking on the phone to someone and mentioning using him as a test subject. So not a lot of loyalty in that gang, it looks like. But I managed to see on the phone who he was talking to, another one of Breckish's cronies, a Dr. Irel Varnish. I don't know why that sounds so familiar.
Pretty sure that was a name that I found.
Yeah, I seem to remember it from somewhere. I just can't place it. But that's who this,
I remember it too.
This creepy little dude was talking to on the phone about, about this weapon that's getting shipped.
Errol was one of Grom's accomplices too. He was arrested for a whole bunch of stuff. Isn't he DJ Galaxy Brain?
Irel Varnis. Varnis Biomedical Solutions in Apex Row. He's a bioweapons designer. He knows Grom.
Yeah,
this isn't the first time we've come across that name.
Yeah, it seems they're planning on using some type of biological weapon to attack the museum,
and yeah, that was smuggling weapons. Smuggling weapons and exotic animals was one of the things he was arrested for.
I mean, the guy that was in the apartment that I snuck by, he had his own stuff there that was not good, neurotoxins, and he was already prepping it in canisters and cartridges.
Did you get much information about the weapon?
No, not the weapon itself. I just know where his lab is. It's somewhere in the Edge of Night. Transit Biocontrol Node 13.
Oh, I mean Squelch, because he saw the plans. So did you see anything about maybe how it was made?
No, there's very little about the weapon itself, unfortunately. It was very vague. It just basically had biological with a question mark. So these guys don't know too much about it. It just seems like, they know what they need to know. So you wouldn't know how to
stop it. Okay.
Not without, learning more about what it is or getting my hands on a sample.
Interesting.
Hands. Goo.
We're in the hot tub and Squelch is going like this with his gooey tendrils. Oh gosh. That is a term that is now going to haunt me forever. Gooey tendrils.
Gooey tendrils.
This splash
Ooh.
Squalt was taking a bash.
Hmm?
But yeah, supposedly this event is going down tomorrow night.
So what kind of event did you say it was?
It's a big gala dinner hosted by the museum. They're holding an auction.
Maybe we should go to it.
Yeah. Yes, I think
I think
this,
that's a good idea.
this could be an ideal.
I wonder if Davis can get us in. I'm sure we can get in ourselves, but like, you know,
Oh, I'm sure Davis could pull some strings.
absolutely.
He's got, you know, he's got that kind of pull.
Something we will find out next session. That's what we're gonna call it for tonight. Now with a little bit more information, Richard, and starting to tie threads together. As you are starting to hear familiar names in these different scenarios starting to tie together. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. We love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night. Add another 5 points to all your points cards.
Yay.
5 points.
Great session.
Yeah.